Hello, and welcome to the fifth video of Guide for New Canadian Immigrants. Today, we shall discuss how new immigrants can obtain short-term rentals in Canada. Short-term rentals are important for new immigrants as there is no obligation to stay in the same place in case your requirements change over time. A lot of new immigrants try to find long-term rentals right from the beginning in the hopes of getting a stable accommodation. This is not an advisable choice since you may end up getting stuck in an unwanted rental, a job offer in a different city, a difficult neighborhood, or lack of personal vehicles are some reasons why you should not rush into a long-term rental. Staying with family and friends is the most popular choice for short-term accommodation among new immigrants. A familiar face goes a long way in preventing cultural shock, and there is no initial expense on rent, which could have put a sizable dent in your funds. Another added advantage is that a relative or friend can help you in navigating the initially confusing layout of the Canadian system, and things like applying for SIN, driver's license, and health card can become a breeze. If you do not have the luxury or option of staying with relatives or friends, you should check out the other options mentioned in this video. While choosing a short-term rental, you should keep a few points in mind. Some pertinent aspects to consider include distance from the airport, distance to amenities like grocery stores, Service Canada offices, proximity to transportation, and access to job opportunities in your field. Of course, cost of rental should also be considered. There are different options available when it comes to short-term rentals. While standalone houses and condos are more expensive, apartments are usually not listed as short-term rentals. Basement apartments are relatively cheaper as compared to houses and condos, while rooms with or without attached washrooms are the cheapest option available. That being said, the rent also depends on the walk score and location of the property. Listed here are some of the more popular sites used for booking short-term rentals. While Airbnb is by far the most popular choice, it is also the most in demand. Thus, the resulting demand makes it relatively more expensive than other options. It is prudent to evaluate each option in depth to understand what is available and what is best suited for your budget and needs. A well-researched choice can make a lot of difference in how you start your life in Canada. Some advantages of using these sites include easy booking and peace of mind since your payment is secure. For sites such as Airbnb, the hosts can help you with knowledge about local amenities, thus making your stay a lot more convenient. On the flip side, booking through these sites is usually expensive, and there is some uncertainty as well, since the host can cancel the booking at any time before your stay starts, with no recourse being available to you. Another option are hotels and motels. Their advantages include meals and housekeeping services. If you need anything else, you can always ask the guest services section for the same. This option is better suited and more convenient if you are traveling with children. However, discounts are usually not available when booking longer duration stays. Lack of a kitchen and cramped spaces are some other disadvantages. Thin walls can give rise to noise complaints, especially if you're traveling with a toddler. You can book rooms or suites through most travel websites, and some airlines also provide booking options as add-on services. Some other booking options are listed here. It is advisable to do in-depth research before booking any place. If none of the options mentioned till now are suitable for you, there are some other options that you can look at. Usually, immigrants use these options to search for long-term accommodation, but there are short-term accommodation options available as well. Though unlikely, you may be able to score a good deal through these sites. Moreover, people are well behaved and helpful in Canada. If nothing else, you will be able to make meaningful connections with various individuals. You should keep in mind that there are plenty of scammers on these sites, and you can end up losing money or worse, be the victim of an identity theft if you are not careful. As a rule of thumb, if an offer appears too good to be true, it is usually a scam. Thank you for watching. Please check the video description for relevant links. In our next video, we shall provide step-by-step instructions to follow at the time of first landing. Stay tuned.